Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Detective John Cochise of the Metro City Police Department. I want to thank you all for coming here and joining us for a show tonight. I'd like to thank our very special guest, Miss Erin Molson, for joining us this evening. That's right. Nothing like a little estrogen to power a cop show. Now, folks, what you're going to see here tonight is going to be made up on the spot. We have never rehearsed this particular story or these particular characters, so it's all going to be fresh, brand new, and inspired by a single audience suggestion. And I want it to be a good one, something juicy, something we can really latch onto, make a good story for. So I want you to think for a minute and picture this in your mind. I want a label for somebody or an occupation, think like dentist or ballerina, maybe an occupation or a hobby. Think of a really good one for a second, and on the count of 3, I want you to start shouting them out. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
The Tumbler!
What was that one?
Communist propaganda writer.
Communist propaganda writer. I heard him.
Pedophile.
The Tumbler.
Mall Santa. Mall Santa, pedophile, communist propaganda writer. What do we have over here?
Sanitation worker.
Sanitation worker.
Drifter.
You guys hearing anything you like?
Mall
Mall Santa. I want you to keep one thing in mind when you're watching this show. This ain't your run-of-the-mill 70s cop show. This is Cochise in Santa the Destroyer.
Stones, bring him in.
Here he is, boss.
Pretty cold in the meat locker, isn't it, Stones?
It's a little cold, sorry.
So, Bernie, have a seat.
Oh, gosh, thanks.
You're gonna sit and quicker.
Okay, I'm sorry, God.
Bernie, I'm going to make this quick. You're going to die. And I'm going to be the one to kill you. Stones, peace.
No, I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll do whatever.
You already told people too much. You've already told people about our business.
No, I swear I didn't tell anyone.
You've already told people about the mall Santas.
No, God, no, I didn't say anything about the Santa operation.
We know that you told somebody.
No.
You told your girlfriend. Now, why don't you go ahead and tell us where she's at?
Yeah, where's the bird, Bernie?
Clarissa doesn't know anything, it's all me.
What's her name again?
Clarissa.
No, she doesn't know anything.
Clarissa doesn't know anything.
No.
So you're going to tell us where Clarissa's at so we can just make sure?
To confirm your story.
To confirm your story?
Back you up on these statements.
Your mom's a whore.
Them's deadening words, boss.
Yeah.
Deadening
Now
words.
you brought down the hurricane.
Boss, let me step out of the way first. Every goddamn time, boss.
I gotta go to the dry cleaners. Here, Keith.
I gotta go to the hospital.
Well. If it isn't John Cochise back at the station, ready to rumble. Think you're so good ever since you brought in that damn drug dealing case down in the docks last May.
Somebody had to clean up your mess, Mason.
Big words, Cochise.
Look, I've just been back on the job a couple of days here. I don't want no trouble.
I ain't looking for trouble. I'm just here to do my job, Cochise. Don't know if you know, but Chief's pretty proud of the roads I've been making. You dig?
You stood on the shoulders of giants, cops that meant something in this town to get where you wanted to go. Your kind of police work, I want nothing to do with it.
Your kind of police work is like a little girl in a china shop. It don't make no goddamn sense.
Listen, just do me one favor. When we're out there on the beat, stay out of my way. I don't want none of your grime rubbing off on me.
Hey, I don't want none of your shine rubbing off on me. You get one side of the street, I get the other. That's the way this cookie crumbles, Cochise.
I've got a lot of crumbles, and I'm real hungry.
Cochise.
Here's a coffee, Chief.
Thank you. Send him in.
You got it, Chief.
Hate when he freaking does that.
Hey, Chief, want to see me?
Yeah, man, he's right there. Come on in.
Thanks.
Hey. Welcome back.
Thanks, Chief. It was a nice break. Caught some sun. Good luck.
Here's your badge.
Nice and shiny.
How long you think you're gonna keep it this time?
I'm in it for good this time, Chief. No more flying off at the handle. Anger management courses did me a lot of good. Got a nice, clean, level head now, Chief.
Get off of that new age crap, Cochise. You know you're a cop. Anger management don't mean crap to you.
Just trying to keep it under wraps, Chief. A lot of innocent people died.
Oh, nice to know while you were on vacation you read the paper. Here's your latest case. Bernie Glickman, owner of Glickman Strip Mall, found a bullet in his head.
Man,
Yeah.
this guy's got a rap sheet a mile long. And they let that guys like that run a shopping mall. Good, clean American institution like that.
Gets worse. He's also head of Ho 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 Street
No.
Santas. Yeah.
No, Chief, come on, not the Santas again. Damn, I thought we put them away.
They're slipper bastards, Cochise. You give them a chimney, they'll sneak up it.
I swear to God, Chief. Those Santas spraying on those innocent kids like that. It's the only reason we keep them around. The kids need to have pictures taken with them. The moms like to have pictures of screaming babies with Santas.
Gets worse. Those Santas are doing a benefit at every kid's hospital, cancer center, and school within the next 2 weeks. Something's going down, Cochise. Mayor wants the best man on it, and since Mason's busy, he asked for you.
Second choice now, Chief?
3-week suspension. Mason did a lot. Crossing guard scandal. Who's been stealing the fire hydrants? You even got the parking meter bandit.
You know as well as I do, Ramirez was hot on the tail of that parking meter bandit. If Mason hadn't to give him all of those ho-hos before he went on... Oh, God, he's diabetic.
Don't talk to me about his damn endocrine problems, Cochise. What I need you to do is pack your sleigh, bring some justice to the North Pole. I got a meeting with the deputy mayor. It's not gonna look good. Apparently he's gonna disco up and down my freeway, if you know what I'm talking about, if you don't solve this.
All right, Chief. I'll keep the mayor from lighting a match at your disco inferno.
Keep it funky and keep me on top of it. Get out of here.
All right, Chief. I'm on.
Ho, 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 Christmas cheer, ho, 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 Christmas cheer, coming here for Santa Claus. Oh. You're one of the boys in blue, aren't you?
Detective John Cochise.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just here for Santa Claus. Santa Claus, coming here, Christmas cheer.
Nice Italian woman like you, just, just waiting around for Santa Claus. Got a lot of Christmas cheer. Wouldn't be up no good, huh?
I just want the children to know that they can come inside the wall to meet the Santa. That's all.
I heard this particular mall is missing its Star Santa. Ended up with a little bit of a aeration in his noggin.
I didn't. Nobody. He's dead?
That's right.
Santa?
Frozen at the North Pole.
Oh.
We got him on ice down there at the morgue.
Hey, Rhonda, this guy getting in trouble?
Is this what passes for security nowadays?
I'm a fucking elf.
He's the best we got.
Maybe you would know why your boss, good old St. Nick, would have had somebody headed out for him, somebody who might want to make his brain weigh a little less.
Well, let me tell you something. Nick was no saint. He was a bastard. He was. It's time to come out. I'm fed up to here with him.
Right up to here, huh?
Yeah, maybe a little more.
Why don't you enlighten me? Why don't you fill me in on a little the dirty deed Santa done cheap?
Well, you know what they say. For every present he gave, he kept one for himself.
So he was pinching the sack on the side.
And we don't know what kind of legs he was putting in those stockings, if you know what I'm saying. Definitely wasn't coal. Maybe something wilder than coal.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know nothing about nothing. Barely knew the guy.
Come on, little Miss Facial Pet, fess up.
You leave Rhonda alone!
Hey, watch it now. Get your hands off the pleather. Look, I got a dead Santa and I need some answers. I gotta know why. Why would somebody want him dead? He was pinching the sack, you say? Well, maybe he pinched the present too many. Maybe he pinched something that somebody didn't want him to have. Got a little greedy. Stuck his arm a little too far down the stocking, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm just saying, you're asking the wrong people. You've got to find somebody on his naughty list.
His naughty list.
Yes, his naughty list.
You know anybody that might be on the naughty list? Huh? You, Miss Furry Caterpillar?
Rhonda don't know nothing. She just ushers them in and out. I'm the one who stands by his side.
You're gonna want to ask Mrs. Claus. Clarissa.
Clarissa.
Yeah.
Right. And look short, round,
Oh,
furry piece.
Get over it.
Here's my card. If you find out anything new, anything at all, might lead me to who popped Santa in the noggin, you let me know.
all right.
I'll take this candy cane.
Oh, those are for the kids.
Clarissa, you know better than to date somebody like that.
Clarissa,
Yeah.
it's about Bernie.
Oh, when's he coming home?
Come here, sweetheart. My brother's not coming home.
Why not? Are you telling me Barney's leaving me for another woman?
No, I'm saying he's left us all.
What do you mean?
He's gone. He's in the cooler. The cold cooler. Like at the morgue, not at the jail.
You telling me my Barney's dead?
He was shot. Shot in the head.
By who? Who did it? Who killed my Barney? Who killed my Barney? Who killed my... Ow!
We called that one all the way through to the chair. Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Who did it?
Winston Fiddle. That's right. And he's looking for you now.
Me?
And he'll probably be coming after me next. So I'm getting out of town, and I suggest you do the same.
Bernie barely told me nothing about the Santa job.
It doesn't matter. Fiddle's insane. He'll go after anyone who he thinks is moving in on his territory. insane.
Like crazy.
Crazy, insane.
Like out of his mind.
He'll shoot a person for no reason.
Like my Bernie!
Just like Bernie, and I'll do you next.
You gotta save me. You gotta save me. You gotta save me. You gotta save me.
Hey, you're my dead brother's broad. Get your hands off of the merchandise. This is strictly choice material. And you, I love my brother. But he didn't deserve someone like you. But still.
There's two ways I could take that. Take my makeup off.
All right. Look. I care about my brother, he cared about you, so I guess by the transitive property I care about you. I don't like you very much, but I'm gonna make sure you're safe.
Don't leave me.
Don't squeeze,
Don't leave me.
don't squeeze me like that. Oh my,
Don't leave me.
it's been a long time since a woman held me like that. You're making it hard.
Oh, just frozen solid.
We've been thawing about it for about 4 hours. Still frozen. See? Freddie Glickstein. Don't do that. Only I can do that. The white jacket lets you play with them. You get to rough people up, I get to play with the dead ones. That's the way we do it. As you can see, large caliber wound to the forehead. That's pretty much what did it.
Brilliant deduction.
That's why I'm the doctor. The thing is that normally with a homicide like this, there are defensive wounds. There's nothing. No bumps, no bruises. Usually they work them over a little bit, nothing. Body's clean. See? Oh, ooh. Not everything was frozen. Okay. The weird part was, when we analyzed the body for other things, we got the boots that he was wearing. Blood on the boots. I figured it was from where he dropped them, but no, animal blood.
Really? Did you analyze it?
That's how I knew it was animal blood. You gotta come down here more often. That's how it works, you know?
Could you narrow it down a little bit? The animal kingdom is quite large.
Well, from what... There you go. From what we can hear, let me tell you what you're looking at in this microscope. That's bovine and porcine blood. Or cowy and piggy blood. No offense. Anyway. But there's a high concentration of also sawdust and other pre-processing chemicals, saying that he was probably shot in either a butcher shop or a meat lockers. Well, that would explain the freezing. The wallet was left intact, about $6,000 in cash. Credit cards were not taken, and
So robbery's not a motive.
nope, they even left the keys to his Trans Am in his pocket.
So no defensive wounds. No one tried to rob him, so he must have known the guys. Or guy.
And the wound, the exit wound is too large for an up close and personal, so it wasn't a quickie. This was done from about, I'd say, about 3 to 4 feet.
This thing must have splattered all over the room.
Like a clown being dropped from the Empire State Building, a mush.
Hate to be standing behind this guy.
You know, determining by the size of the entrance wound, the bullet probably went through him and hit whoever or whatever was behind him. But I'm just a good old mortician, you know.
According to his chart and the boots, this guy was in deep with the Santas.
This is the odor of the sadness.
About as deep as you can get.
That's about as he's knee deep in the snowdrift, if you ask me, pretty much. He's not gonna have a happy ho-ho holiday for sure. I know my jokes are bad. I'm trapped with dead people all day.
Well, cover him up. Put him back on ice. If anybody comes by to see him, I want you to let me know.
Will do. The weird part is, usually with these murders, somebody comes and identifies the body within 24 hours for funeral arrangements. Not a single person's been down here.
Really? You'd think a Santa would have a lot of friends, especially.
At least elves.
That's right. I especially want to know if any elves come by to see me.
Well, if the elves or Mrs. Claus come a calling, I'll send them your way, Rudolph.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, boss, it's all set up. Got all the other Santas in line. From Plainview Mall to Clearview Mall. All across Metro City.
Good. Line up, Santas!
Santa said line up! You gotta do things quicker here! The fiddler plays! You dance!
Oh my!
Sorry, I was in the crowd. This thing itches.
How many people know who I am? Stones, tell them who I am.
It's Winston Fiddle.
Winston Fiddle.
The baddest badass you're ever gonna come across, so don't cross him.
Like Leroy Brown?
You got me right in the beard.
You made me do that!
I think he made you do that.
He's a badass.
I have to do that. Somebody, will remain nameless, accidentally shot my best man here, so listen to me.
Is that a job requirement?
For you it might be.
All right.
You've been working for Bernie. You've been selling a little green.
Yeah.
Over here, over there, some really bad swag.
Yep.
But you're gonna sell reds and whites for me. And you're gonna get the kids. We're gonna go a lot younger.
Younger.
Younger. Stone's the chop.
Oh,
It's VAs.
pretty. Red, yellow, and gray. Oh, a pointer.
Oh! It's high class.
The pie chart.
Stones used to work for IBM.
Wow.
Now listen, if we start getting kids at a younger age, we first give them a present, and we give them a little something something on the side. A red devil, a green whammy, whatever.
They ain't got no money. Kids.
Yeah.
Kids will find money. Kids will start whining to their parents that they need money. They'll steal it out of their purses. That's what we found.
It's a season of giving after all.
Yes. Absolutely, yes.
Wouldn't it be easier to bypass the middleman and go just to the parents?
Yeah. Good call.
Parents are wise to us. Trying to make a parent go ahead and get addicted to drugs is really hard, it turns out.
Okay.
You gotta get them when they're destitute. Kids are always destitute. Everything a kid has in his hands.
So fill the hands with drugs.
Yeah.
Exactly. You are now lieutenant of the Santas.
Damn.
One last thing. Pull down the second shot.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a bar grab.
Those are your quotas.
Oh.
You don't make a quota? Stones, show them.
What happened?
Yeah, this little monkey. Oh.
Ah! You
Just
shot
like
the monkey.
Just like the real Santa, you'll cease to exist.
Exactly.
Like my mother when I was 8.
So what are you standing around here for? Get to work! Get to work! Stones, let's hit that dry cleaners.
So, Mrs. Claus, I want to thank you for meeting me here.
Detective Cochise, it's the least I could do.
I'm real sorry about your husband. It's a terrible thing.
That's Bernie.
Anytime a man of the red cloth goes down, it hurts my heart. Think of all those heartbroken kids. Look, I just gotta know.
Yeah, anything. I'll tell you anything you need to know.
Anybody been gunning for the top spot of the Santas? Anybody you know of that might have just wanted to grab a little piece of that North Pole for themselves?
Well, now that you mention it, Bernie's associate, Winston, He's been eyeing the big beard for years.
It's a mighty big beard to fill.
He was always jealous of my Bernie. He never had children sit in his lap. They ran away from him. He wanted it for himself.
Miss Winston, you got a last name?
Yes. He never told it to me, though. Bernie keeps his private life very separate from his work life.
So Winston is tired of being in the shadow of the biggest Santa gut. He's always got to make his play for the top.
I think he killed my Bernie. I think he killed him.
Do you know where I might find him?
Clarissa, I got the bus tickets. Come on. Who the hell is this?
It's okay, he's a friend. This is Detective John Cochise from the police department.
What are you talking to?
She's talking to me because her husband's dead.
I know, he's my brother.
Ah.
I'm taking care of her.
Do you know this Winston?
I don't know nothing. I just know we got a bus to Chicago. 30 minutes.
Now wait a minute. Your husband, your brother, he just got his head blown off. He's in the morgue. He's like an ice block down there.
That's
You guys
right.
are skipping town?
I don't want to end up there next to him, and neither does she.
Look, I can provide you both 24-hour protection.
Cops. They can't.
Come on, the cops are here for a good reason.
Yeah, to take bribes. To rough up guys in the street or minding their own business.
I ain't that kind of cop anymore. There are those types of cops.
No! Give me your money!
Always kicking people in the face. Get that cash.
Just walked by, Detective.
Maybe instead of harassing innocent people, you can go do your job.
Look, I'm trying to find out who murdered your brother and your husband. We got ourselves a Santa Slayer.
Yeah, good luck with that. Make sure you don't stick your nose in too far. We might find it cut off. By the same guy.
Please find who did this to my Bernie.
Please. We gotta find him. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, we'll be out of touch. Good luck. Son.
Oh, Rhonda! Knock, knock! Stones, open the door.
I'll be in the car.
Thank you. Winston Fiddle talking.
It's ever so nice to see you. I got a casserole on.
I love casserole, I love some.
What do I owe the pleasure?
I need to know the whereabouts of Mrs. Claus.
I'm nobody's schedule book.
Yeah, but you palled around together. You shopped a lot. You did a lot of the red, you did a lot of the green.
It's the holidays.
Yeah, I tried to make things festive.
It's tuna. I don't know nothing about nobody.
Okay, first off. The tuna? It's fantastic.
Thank you, Mr. Fiddle.
Secondly, I'm not convinced that you don't know where Clarissa is.
Your Stetson is quite overwhelming.
The best cologne out there, next to the group. That's why I mix them together and douse myself in it. Yeah. It's a potent combo, what do you say?
Yes! She's on a bus!
See. Thank you, Stetson. That's all I need to know. If I need anything else, I'll call you.
Good! I'll keep the tuna.
Come on, kid, sit on my lap.
Okay.
Now tell Santa, oh, you're a big boy.
My mom feeds me lots of milk.
I can tell. So, your name tag says your name is Timmy.
Yeah.
Could you shift a little to the side? You're right in center. There you go. Now, tell Santa what you really want.
I just want to go home. I don't want to be here in the hall with anyone.
Hey, tell me what you want. What you really, really want. You want a hat? You want a hat?
I want a Barbie.
You want a Barbie. Timmy.
Uh-oh. We've got a proofer.
Timmy, this is 1977. That's not acceptable.
No, she's got the little bumps on her, and I think it's really nice.
Tell you what, son. You like little bumps?
Yeah.
Try one of these the next time you need a little bump. No, don't take it now. Just put it in your pocket, Timmy. Early Christmas gift from your good pal, the Santas.
Is it like a good and plenty?
Oh, yeah. It's good and plenty more where that came from.
Really? Well, give me a Barbie?
If you bring Santa a lot of money, Timmy, Santa will make all your wishes come true.
Okay.
Now smile for the elf.
That's a paper. I'm going on break, okay?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I think I wet myself.
Yeah, let me talk to Detective Cochise.
Cochise here.
I got some news for you. Meet me at the Clearview Mall.
I'm
Food
on
court.
right by the Cazzolis.
Well, I don't go for that purple.
All right, fine. I'll be down in 10.
All right.
Merry Christmas, Timmy. Don't forget, bring money and you get more.
Okay, Santa, thank you.
Next.
Jello pudding.
I hope you don't mind, I picked the lower table.
It's all right. Just try to stand it.
Luckily, nobody comes to the Cochise. They won't see me talking with you. I won't get into any trouble.
It's all right. Safe. It's a nice public place. Nice and crowded. What kind of information you got for me?
The kind that comes in a Polaroid. I took a picture of a deal going down. Apparently the new Santa's like the old Santa, but smaller.
Lay it on me. Let's see it.
So you see, he's passing pills to the kids.
Oh, the reds and the whites.
Oh, yeah. You know those aren't mints.
These kids are going to be shaking hands with the purple gorilla all night long.
I'm just in time for New Year's.
Damn it. Who's behind all this? I got a name, Winston. I need a last name to go with it. You know anybody?
Well, I don't know about that, but keeps talking about a fiddler. Do you know any musicians? Fiddle players? Something?
Winston Fiddle.
Hey, I'm just an elf.
I put Winston Fiddle away 5 years ago.
Well, probably you didn't do a good job of it.
Listen, anyone else know about this?
No, nobody else saw it. Not even the parents.
You did good, little elf, but I need you to keep your mouth shut for a little while. I'm going to set up a sting for Mr. Fiddle.
No problem.
I need you to give me a call. You see him show his mug around this
I'll
mall.
put it with the other problem.
One's got the home number, the other one's got the office.
Oh. We're gonna finish that furlough?
Now, help yourself.
Thanks. Start over.
All right, look, man.
Oh!
Sorry, little elf.
I was so condescending. Just because I'm shorter than you doesn't mean you should talk down to me.
People being shorter than me doesn't happen very often. I gotta take what I can get. All right, you stay out of trouble.
Oh, you got in that trouble. I can stay out of it, but good for you.
Looks like I got a fiddler to track down.
Well, Cochise, I see you come running back to the office looking for this file, huh? Winston Fiddle. Yeah, that's right. This cop cracked your case before you did.
What the hell, Mason?
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to do things my way, but all I had to do was put a lady's head in a gutter and she spelled a name real quick. Real cop work right there.
Ladies don't belong in the gutter. It's real dirty down there.
Yeah, well, this one would in Miss America, if you know what I mean.
If this thing ends up going to trial, this may not be admissible as evidence. You gotta learn to play a little more by the book. That's what got me in trouble.
Hey, I don't need a book to know how to play. The chief thinks I do a great job just how I am.
What the hell are you doing in my office?
Chief, I was just coming to see you, and I walk in and...
I didn't sit in that chair, Chief. Never.
Nobody sits in that chair. Bernice, my wife, won't even look at his chair. Mason.
And she's a lovely woman.
And why is the fiddle file on the floor?
I dropped the box.
Something stinks, and it ain't the Christmas ham, Mason.
Hey, Chief, Cochise here was taking...
Bad, out! You stay. No, cut the crap.
Have a lovely day, Chief.
Don't go too far. Internal Affairs wants to talk about somebody in the gutter.
Enjoy the chair.
Chief, I tell you, Mason really chaps my hide.
You crinkle my file.
Sorry, Chief, a little crinkling happened.
Listen, what do you got on this case so far?
Well, I got the name of the guy who offed the Santa. His name's Fiddler, Winston Fiddler.
Why ain't he in the clinic?
So I was on my way to track him down. I was coming down here to look for the file. I was going to tell you all about him, see if we had a file. I come in, Mason's already got the file, and she already knows everything. And now she's probably tracking down my lead. Shoving heads in gutters. Why can't I shove heads in gutters anymore, Chief?
Because last time you shoved a head in the gutter, it was attached to a priest. All that praying and bubbling. I didn't want to watch that on the news. You baptized him in the city's filth. And I had to do penance.
Oh, Chief, he had it coming to him.
A priest?
Those terrible things he was doing with the church money. Going out and spending it on lavish vacations. To Africa. Africa, Chief! And that has nothing to do with this case.
Damn right. You got something that has to do with this case. Hospital report. 13 kids overdosed.
Chief.
It's not going to be a white Christmas for these kids. White and red.
We got Santas handing out the red and white papas out to the little kids.
You're going to tell me about this wedding?
You jogged my memory.
As far as 2 days old.
Chief.
Look, elf writing?
Look, I got a man on the inside. The short man on the inside.
Shorter than you?
Look, I know
But no, wait.
I know it sounds impossible, but short people see a lot of things that tall people take for granted.
Like the bottom of my desk. That's right. Listen, I don't care about you and your midget army. Kids ODing before Christmas.
Look, Chief, If we find the fiddler, we stop the flow of the drugs. But the first thing we gotta do is stake out every mall Santa across town. We gotta find out which Santas are in on it, which ones are passing the papas, which ones are making the kids go loop-de-loop.
Take a lot of manpower. Another parade's tomorrow.
Damn.
Let me call the commissioner.
Come on, Chief. You really think it's time for that?
Drastic times stands for drastic measures.
It does stands for that.
Mark my speech impediment, you dwarf!
Sorry, Chief.
We're big on me to be being fat too, ho ho ho! Jesus Christ. At least they make them peppermint now.
Look, Chief,
My land.
I got a whole gaggle of midgets that's ready to go on my command. A lot of little boys in blue.
I'm sorry, I got that visual on. Listen,
A gaggle of midgets? That visual makes you laugh?
I can marry around the holidays. Shut up. You take your gaggle of little midgets and you go met out justice. I'll get the manpower to watch the malls. Don't screw this one up. Putting my big butt on the line for you. If the mayor chews it off and I can't sit in this chair, I'm looking for a substitute and you only fit one cheek.
It's a nice ass groove you got in the chair.
I did this since I was a rookie. Now get out of here! Send Mason in. Time to take that stash off.
Hey, slime bag. Chief wants to see you.
Midgets.
That looks good, baby.
You sure nobody's gonna recognize me?
No, I never see you coming.
I took one of Bernie's old jackets. He always said I looked, yeah.
Still smells like him. Charlie number 9.
I put Charlene number 8 on this morning. Smell.
I can't.
Smell.
No, I can't.
Come on. Come on. Yeah? I mean, Maurice, what's wrong?
Well, Chris, I can't do this. You're still my brother's girl.
I was your brother's girl. Your brother's dead. Bernie's a stiff in the morgue, okay? He's gone. My Bernie is gone. Winston killed him.
I know. That's why I'm going back.
What? We're already on the Greyhound.
I know. Once we get there, you're getting off the bus. I just need to make sure you're safe. Nobody knows you're gonna be there. I'm gonna turn around, go back, and do something about the guy who off my brother.
You're right. I'll just stay at the Greyhound station. I'll be safe there.
I know. Get yourself a locker. You can put all your clothes in there.
Oh,
Get some. Not like that! Look,
Maurice.
no one hasn't hit me like that in years.
You should insult one more often.
Still got about an hour left.
I don't want you to get hurt. Now that my Bernie's gone, you're all I've got.
Now that Bernie's gone, I got nothing to live for. I didn't mean it that way. Look,
Yeah, Mr. Fiddle, I'm at the bus station in Chicago. I took the flight out. It's damn cold up here. It's not good for the hip you shot me in.
Listen, I'll get it taken care of. I've got a guy. He's really good. He's cheap. He's inexpensive.
Then why did I come up here?
No, I've got a guy to look at your hip. I've got a guy to look at your hip.
Oh,
He just graduated. He's a cousin of mine.
oh, that's
He's a little
nice of you.
shaky, but
You're always a little less mean around the holidays, Mr. Fiddle. I
Got it.
appreciate that somewhat.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Thomas.
Well, it should be coming in at 4:52. I'll pop them by 4:54.
Do what you gotta do.
All right.
All right, after I take care of that, I'll be back for you. And then we can both come back. Well, I guess you can just get on a bus and come back yourself. We'll get together again somehow.
So smart, Maurice.
It really doesn't. We can go somewhere else altogether and start a new life.
I love the way your mustache twitches when you talk like that.
I can make it twitch in a lot of other ways. Stop giving the bus driver on.
Mustache too.
Who's next?
Tell the kids to wait. Detective John Cochise.
All right, sit down. What do you want? Have you been a good boy?
Look, Santa, I'm a detective. Detectives aren't good boys by nature.
Okay. Have you been a non-naughty boy?
The naughtiest. Been tracking down some drug pushers. Seem to wear the same uniform you do. You know anything about that?
Seen one Santa, you've seen them all at this time of year.
That's racist! You're saying all Santas look alike?
Do I look like the last Santa you've seen?
No, you look like a Santa who likes to get little kids high. To get them hooked on the smackers and the poppers and the pushers and the pillars and the prenuptial arrangements.
You practiced that, didn't you?
In the mirror every night. Look, I know you're pushing these drugs out to these kids. I want to know who your boss is. I know about the fiddler. I need to know where he's at. You're going to tell me.
I've been naughty. I'm a bad Santa. I'm not worthy to wear the beard.
Oh, geez, that's freaky.
That hurt.
Santa's not real!
Oh, I'm not gonna live for now.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Oh no, I'll spill it.
All right, where's he at? I need to find the fiddler.
He's in his workshop. That's what we call it, the workshop in the meat district. Oh God, just shoot me now.
That's right. Should have known. Meat district. That explains all the animal blood on the boots.
I just walked through the parking lot.
I'll tell you, that Hideout Mall is rough.
Oh, there's a lot of birds that are frightening. Don't kill me, detective. I'm just trying to make a living. Here's the. Damn, these are heavy. Here's the goodie bag. Oh, we were supposed to pass out. I didn't want to, but he said he'd cut off my jingle bells if I didn't give him what he wanted.
Looks like Mike and Ike took a crap right in this bag.
The bit of honey's are the bad ones.
Look, I'm gonna have to haul you in. Get up.
That's as far as it goes.
Guys, I'm gonna need some really long cuffs.
That was being unsensitive.
Bubbly, 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 blowy, making some drugs. Bubbly, bubbly.
Bring in more materials for drugs. Bring in more materials.
Every day in the workshop, making some drugs, making some drugs, making some drugs.
Chosen for the drugs, chosen for the drugs.
Pushing the car to deliver the drugs. Pushing the car.
Get your hands in the air. Get him up.
Dropping the drugs.
Get over here where I can see you. I knew do it. You are officially shut down as of now.
Responding to gunshots, responding to
No.
Stuff looks pretty flammable.
Yeah.
Be a shame if someone were to set it on fire.
That'd be a shame, that'd be a shame.
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
Tell me where I can find the fiddler.
The fiddler.
I know he's here somewhere. Where's his workshop?
The fiddler. The roof.
The locker! It's on the second floor! In the back! The meat locker!
You told it.
I'm really jonesing for the drugs. Really jonesing. So, that's all you needed?
A good day, officer.
Both of yous. You're going downtown. Can't have you sounding the alarm. I should have stopped that other guy. You guys gotta share cups.
Spiders won't itch themselves!
Now what?
That's a good shot, sir. That's a good shot, sir.
A lot of benefits to having a meat locker. A lot of target practice.
Your regular Rocky Balboa with a shotgun, sir.
Thank you, Sticks.
Your word. That's okay. You can call me Sticks while he's gone.
You ever been in love, Sticks?
Is that rhetorical? Yeah, maybe once, twice.
You ever think what we're doing here is bad?
Oh no.
I mean, giving kids drugs. Some people might consider that bad.
But without the bad, there is never any good.
Yeah, so we have.
Where is the palette of bad to hold good to, unless you have both sides of the coin?
Oh! Freeze!
Well, that's why we locked the door.
Detective John Cochise, Metro City Police, drop the gun!
No. You drop your freaking gun.
Got a lot of guns.
Not a lot of guns. Maybe you should have brought backup. This guy's no Mason, you know?
No, he's not. Mason would have had us disarmed in the car by like an hour ago. Now you're 2 shots down. That's
He
a
said
revolver.
drop him.
Wow, that's a big hole.
Yeah.
I just want to be part of this.
Basically, I'm gonna need backup. Send every unit you can down to the meatpacking industry.
Some of us are already here, dumb.
Shit, it's Mason.
All right, Mason.
All right. Hey, you ain't got nothing on me anyway.
Mason, I had this under control. You're lucky you didn't have to kick the door down.
They keep it locked for a reason, Coach.
Meat locker.
That's 3 inches thick and steel so the cold don't get out, you dummy.
Hey, Mason, listen, we got no beef with you.
No.
We were just this loser over here.
Hey! This is one of Metro City's finest. This is John Cochise.
We know, he introduced himself to us.
Hey!
You guys have been pushing a lot of crap on these kids down here with these Santas. We're here to put an end to this entire operation. We're shutting you down.
You got nothing. I own a respectable meat locker.
I'm just hired help. I mean, I'm not really...
Downstairs, I got an entire operation that's got enough red and whites going out to spin a Chinaman's head around.
We're upstairs.
Yeah. Meat locker.
Meat locker. It's not that we
Kick the
could
door.
stand in a meat locker. You the one trespassing. There's no warrant or nothing. Maybe.
There's a lot of blood on the walls for a meat locker.
I think this little episode of Sesame Street has gone on long enough.
Bringing the drugs from downstairs to upstairs.
Aha! Caught you red-handed, drop fiddler.
All right, fine. Let's go down now.
All right.
I'll beat the rap.
You're not gonna beat this one. This one's gonna stick.
Oh, Mason's arresting you. That's good.
I called the number on the card you gave me. The station said you were here. They said you're gonna put this guy away.
Hey.
That's right, we're gonna take him downtown. Justice is gonna be served.
I can't let you do that.
Hey!
Oh, wait now.
Whoa! Hey, you can't go!
Just calm down, all right? We've got ourselves an old-fashioned burrito standoff here.
Look,
That's
don't
racist.
even except for
Everybody just cool down here. Just cool down.
Fiddler killed my brother.
You look familiar. I knew they would.
That's right. Oh! Whoa.
They're twins.
I didn't kill nobody. Nobody can prove nothing.
Now
You
listen
people
here.
trespass.
Clarissa can prove everything.
Mrs. Claus knows everything, and she's...
Safe.
Not no more.
What?
Oh, shit.
So, what do you mean no more?
Hey!
I'm on your side. Let's just say, Anyway, where the heck was? Oh yeah. Anyway,
Clarissa.
Clarissa. Shut up, Clarissa. Oh crap! I am bad at this henchman.
Mason, you cover these guys.
I've got covered. Except for him now.
My God is abroad!
Good deduction.
Wow, that's a good disguise.
What are you doing here, baby?
I couldn't leave you. I couldn't leave you, Maurice.
I told you to stay where it was safe, in the bus station, by the locker.
Who knew?
All right. This looks bad. This looks bad. I admit it.
We got everything we need on you now, Mr. Fiddler.
You know what? We're putting down our guns.
Here, Clarissa, take
Putting
this
down
one.
our guns right now. Come on, Sticks. Put down our guns here, Sticks. Just put them down. Put them down. Put them
I'm
down.
not putting down any guns. I'm gonna kill you because you killed my brother.
No, I'm picking it back up there. Listen, you gotta get this man. You gotta be the law here. Someone's gotta be. It can't be Mason.
Everyone shut the hell up! I'm the lead detective on this case. I'm the one that almost broke his foot kicking down the meat locker door. And I'm the one with the 4-barreled shotgun.
Yours is only 2.
So everyone's gonna put down their guns all at once, on 3, real nice and quiet like.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe you missed the part where I said I was gonna kill this guy. I didn't count on walking out of here alive.
This is gonna end one of 2 ways.
Sorry.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna go down to the squad car. I'll be in the back.
Now we're getting somewhere. People are arresting themselves. You just shot a man in the yo-yo.
I hate basketball.
Go sit in the back of the car.
All right, 2 down.
All right, Fiddler. Now listen.
Clarissa, go with the police.
Listen, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Take me in, John.
Put your gun down.
Yeah, put your gun down.
Keep your gun on him. I don't
What
want
the hell is this?
What was in there?
Look, he's in cuffs. He's
Good.
going away for a long time. We got enough to put him away for life. You don't have to do this.
You killed my birdie.
He killed my brother.
He killed my
Killing him is not gonna bring Bernie back.
No,
You
but
gotta
it makes me feel a lot better.
You gotta keep the spirit of Bernie alive in your hearts, just like Santa. Like he did for all those little kids. If you kill him in the name of Santa, that just spoils Santa's good name.
Sorry, I couldn't steal the holiday bullshit. Take it now. It's pretty cold in here.